guys, welcome back. We are still doing footwork runs. Like I said in the other tutorials, I do this mostly for my students. We did this in the class already, but then they often forget. That's why we do these fits. If you're just watching this and you like this stuff, of course take it. If you can use this stuff, I'm glad to help you. Right? Whatever. Let's get into it, guys. This run starts from your top rock. So what we're gonna do from this basically. What we're going to do is step forward and step forward with the other leg. So it's 1, 2. So it starts like that. So it's 1, 2, and you're going to do 3 little steps. 3 and 4, touch with the hand. So this touch, it should look like Spider-Man lands from the building. So it's like, obviously, if you do this little side step thing, whatever, you can still jump the same way. So you don't necessarily have to do these 3 steps. I think that's kind of nice in the rhythm, right? So it's like boom, ba, doo, doo, da, right? From here, we're gonna step over with this leg, land in that swipe position, and now what we're gonna do is throw over, right? The way you throw over, by the way, is it looks hard, but really it's very easy, because what we're gonna do is secretly stand. See that? I'm actually standing on my feet. So push and stand. At that standing position, you can easily throw over without crashing, and it looks really dope, right? So that's actually what we're going to do. So we're going to push a little bit with the shoulder, not necessarily with the arm, and lift that hip. It's similar to the swipe. It's similar to this little technique. We also did a lot for this in class, right? So that's the move. So let's go. 1, 2, 3 and 4, throw over. From here, we're gonna do the coffee grinder. I said coffee grinder if you fit. I did a tutorial on this. And from this part, what we're gonna do is turn everything around to this position over here. From here, we're gonna throw over yet again and go into this reverse caterpillar with one leg. So to do that move, well, we did this in the class too for my students, but you go on your chest, then you go on your belly, then your hip, then your knee, and actually you do put your foot on the floor, but it's sort of, you don't do that, so you're going to do it like that. See that my foot still in the air? From here you point your toe, so it has to look very light. I don't want to hear that foot smacking on the floor, that's ugly. You try to really roll this, right? That looks really smooth. So, that's the move, guys. So let's try it again from the standing. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Step over. Throw over, right? Do that coffee grinder. Step over, throw over, and roll. Right? So that's a nice little big go down what we did there. Now from this part, what we're simply gonna do is you're gonna jump with the legs, but if you lift one hand and place it down again, you're gonna jump through. And if you're you pull your legs in nice and tight, you can also jump through. You can even scrape with the legs if you need to, but I prefer you to. So it looks really like I'm jumping on my back, right? But in reality, what I do is I catch myself. So you don't really want to jump hard on your back, of course, that hurts. So what you do is sort of catch yourself here and then drop smoothly, which looks very nice, guys. So from that final caterpillar move, what we're gonna do is jump through like that. Notice that my legs are very tight here, right? So if you do this with your legs, it looks just very sloppy, especially if you're not that good and you scrape the floor like this, right? Make sure it's very tight. Now, from this leg position, we're gonna simply try either kip up or you're gonna roll back into a freeze, one of the two. So if you have a solid freeze, you can simply roll over your shoulder, leave the hands in the freeze. So take a look, I'm gonna roll back, and go into a freeze, right? And that's simply a way to get up. And we can also simply do a little kip up. What is that jump to your feet. And I already did a tutorial on this, by the way. The easiest way is by placing your feet directly onto your butt. So if you can do that one, very nice, right? So it really depends on what you can do a little bit. And I said this also in the other tutorials about footwork, that you know, you're on your back, so you can use that. So, but that's the little run, guys. So you can finish it basically how you want. Do a bridge, do that kip up, roll back. Maybe you could do actually a roll back to elbow or some other move behind it, right? Leading up to you. So, guys, let's do the whole thing as one, right? So let's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll over, glide, roll over, roll, jump, kip up, and of course stand up like a champ, right? That's always the thing. Now you don't have to do that last part, and actually it's more also like you want to continue. This is more like a go down that you can go to your footwork. Guys, use this stuff, right? And you don't, like the other ones, you don't have to start from top rope. Like you can do it in the middle of your footwork, do that little coffee grinder, and use anytime you like it, right? So guys, practice that, and I'll see you next time.